True power comes from within, the secret to attracting wealth and abundance. From Japan's business legend, Inamori, the true power of a person isn't in their muscles or their bank balance. Not everyone knows this, but you're about to. The key to mastering money, attracting lucky energy, and living on your own terms lies in one single word: heart. This is the philosophy of Inamori Kazuo, the legendary entrepreneur who transformed Japan's business world with compassion and enlightened wisdom. If you truly want to succeed, this video is unmissable, only on Better Health. Story 1. Counting money or serving people. In 1959, with no capital and no business background, Inamori started a tiny ceramics company in post-war Japan. The odds were against him. Competitors were bigger. The economy was fragile. But he had one thing they didn't: a spiritual belief that business was a sacred act of service. He believed that a company should contribute to the world, not just chase profits. He didn't ask, how do we make more money? He asked, how do we serve more people? He called this Seiwa, a management philosophy rooted in love and sincerity. He didn't treat employees like tools. He treated them like family. He taught them how to become good human beings first, and business skills would follow. The purpose of work is not to make money. The purpose of work is to polish your soul. Employees stayed not for the salary, but for the spirit. And Kyocera became one of the most admired corporations in Japan, later expanding globally. Your practice: how to shift from scarcity to service. 1. Reframe problems as chances to grow. Ask, what can I give in this situation, even if it feels unfair? 2. Start a mini act of service today. Help someone at work. Share knowledge, offer support with no expectation. When your intention is to serve, abundance will chase you. Story 2. The Man at the Crossroads. In 2010, Japan Airlines, once the pride of the nation, was crumbling. Years of poor management and heavy debt had left it bankrupt. Thousands faced job loss. Hope was fading. That's when the government approached Inamori Kazuo, then 78 years old, with a desperate request. Please help save JAL. He was not an aviation expert. He had never worked in airlines. But he said yes. Why? Because he wasn't guided by ego or fear. He believed in doing what was right, not what was safe. He saw this not as a business challenge, but a spiritual one. He cut unnecessary expenses without cutting people. He rebuilt trust, not through authority, but through humility and purpose. He taught JAL leaders that profit is a byproduct of righteousness. In less than 2 years, JAL turned around and became one of Asia's most profitable airlines. From bankruptcy to triumph, not through spreadsheets, but through spirit. Your practice: how to find courage in uncertain times. 1. Make one brave decision this week, one that aligns with your inner values, not outside pressure. 2. Pause before saying no out of fear. Ask, what would I do if I trusted life more? Story 3. Heart in the way, career in the world. Despite his business success, Inamori never stopped living like a seeker. He meditated daily. He wrote reflections in his journal. He studied spiritual texts and continued asking the most important question: is my heart pure? To him, success was not measured in revenue, but in the refinement of your character. He believed every job, whether CEO or cleaner, was an opportunity to train the heart. Your mindset determines your destiny, but your mindset is created by the way you live, day by day. He encouraged people to treat work as a form of spiritual training, not just economic survival. Every moment, a lesson. Every task, a mirror. Every relationship, a test of your depth. Your practice. How to work with your heart, not just your hands. 1. At the end of your day, ask, what did today teach me about patience, honesty, compassion. 2. When overwhelmed, place your hand on your heart and whisper, "I'm not broken. I just need gentleness." And if anyone ever told you you're too sensitive, too emotional, too soft to succeed, remember this: the people who feel deeply are the ones truly alive. They don't just win, they heal, they serve, they lead. Like and follow Better Health, the channel where success meets soul, where we don't just hustle harder, we align deeper. Because when your heart is in the right place, everything else will follow.